Hey folks, welcome back to Wildwood Sunny Farms, and today I'm going to share a few how to make 2-frame splits. That is right, 2-frame splits, efficient and fast. Sometimes you are in that place where you need to make some splits, but you want to make a lot more splits out of a very strong half, and the way to do that is make 2-frame splits. Let's break it into a half, let's get into a half, and let me share a few how to make 2-frame splits and how to make a lot of nukes out of one colony. This is going to be fun, so y'all stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get into the half. So this is the half we're going to split, and this is my swarm half. This was in a double deep half, and I went ahead and made 4 splits, and they're on my hood, and I'm going to have to use a lot of smoke today. These bees are not really the nicest to have, so I'm just going to smoke the entrance, smoke under here, give it a second to work under. Alright, so today what I want to really talk about is making a lot of splits out of one half. And what that means is whenever you have a single deep, let's use this as an example, a single deep to use as something to make 5 halves out of one half. And how do you do it? And how do you be successful? And that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to make some splits, and then we'll come back in 1 month and see how they do. And I found a swarm shell. It wasn't capped, but I think we're going to find more down here. But who knows what we're going to find. Hopefully they do have some swarm stuff in here. And alright. And I bet you the queen is down here somewhere. That whenever I made my other splits, I didn't take the queen along with me. Let's go and smoke the top here. Look at all these bees. There are frames full of bees down here. Alright. Now, we got, since now that they're in a single deep, there's not as many bees as there was. So, maybe they won't be as mean as they were whenever I came in here last time, but I still think they're going to be pretty defensive. That's their key. This half, you got to master to be brave at it. If not, then you're going to be running around scared because they're going to get after you. That's why I have a smoker with me. And a lot of times I'll go brave and don't use a smoker. But with this hive, you can't do that. And another thing I always like to do is I like to smoke my hand. And whenever I get stung on my hand, this will block that pheromone. And I like to try to get the smoke in the air with this hive. The other hives, I don't have to do that, but the main reason for this is once they're smaller, they're not going to be as mean, so that's the objective here, to get them smaller. And plus, the first frame to pull up is always the hardest. Because I haven't been in here for about a month because I don't like to deal with this temperament. And I especially don't like to deal with this temperament on camera, and it's hard to do so because they're so loud. But we're going to try to do this today. And and as y'all can see, it's hard to even use my hands because of the bees. It seems like they're stinging the camera, so these bees are just something else, I must tell you. But they're alright. There's more meaner hives than this one. I bet you there are. They're just defensive. Look at all this bee. Look at all these bees. This is gonna make a good split. Look at all that royal jelly and bee bread and stuff. All right. Oh wow. Let me look at here. We don't got nothing in that cup. They're about ready to swarm. First frame going in. Now. Oh, this is going to make a perfect split here. This hive is just insane on how fast it grew, and I got a bee stinging me on my hand. And what I gotta do with this hive is work slow and steady. If I don't work slow and steady, they're gonna eat me alive. You know that? And a lot of times, beekeepers will be scared of these kind of hives just because they're so mean. And I don't like being stung, but it happens. And when I'm having to do this kind of work, it really is a possibility. So you just have to deal with it and keep going. And I'm not going to kill this hive. This hive has a good queen. And we're going to put this frame in here, and then we're probably going to call it done. Yep, we got larvae in here. I'm looking for eggs. So then, yep, there's some eggs. They can make the queen if they want to. Alright. As you can see here, 2 frames of bees, and that is it. We're done here, but you don't need to make this any more stronger. Then what you'll do, pop on your lid and call it done with this split. Let me move this stuff here from my main, guys. Alright, first split is done, and I am very sorry for the loud noise. These bees are extremely loud. And when I came into this hive yesterday, I got about 6 stings. I got a whole bunch of stings. 1, 2 on the head, couple on my hands, through the suit, on my back, through the suit. Just wasn't a fun day. Nothing here. We got eggs here, enough to make a queen. And you know what? I don't even worry about my splits. I don't care if they have a queen or not. And what I do is, I make sure each of my splits have some eggs in it. So I'll know if they don't have a queen, they can raise a queen if they need to. Put this frame in here. It ain't fully drawn, but there's bees on it. And we're going to put this frame in here. And this is going to be a fantastic split we're going to do here. Yeah, oh man, these bees, they're outgrowing this. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Alright, I'm looking for swarm cups and swarm cells. Hopefully they have some in here. That means that they can raise their queen faster. Let's see. And we got, oh man, look at this queen. This queen is huge. Hope the camera can see her. I'll circle her. I mean, this queen is just huge. Her abdomen, man, this queen. We'll put her in this split as well. Alright, we know where our queen is. Put our lid on. Where did I even put that lid at? I don't even know what I do with it. Well, oh, here it is. That queen, this queen in this hive is just a huge queen. I can't believe how big her abdomen is. She is the best queen in my apiary so far. I think she just got mated well. And look at here, this is just, it's insane. We're making some good splits here today, folks, that's for sure. Alright, queen's gone. Don't know what their temperament's going to be now. They still can sense her pheromone. set it right here. And these frames, oh man, I just can't believe it. We're making a whole bunch of 2-framers. And if I wanted to, I could make even 1-frame splits. I mean, that's how big they are. Oh man, look at this. Give my hand some smoke. There you go. Put one more frame in here. Then we'll call it a day. Or not yet. We got 2 more frames. Put this frame in there. We will get the other splits, and then we'll call it a day. I can't wait till we're done. And then we can sit back and watch these girls grow in their splits. Bees, pack full of bees right here. 2-framers. So this is going to be our massive business production this year. And who knows, like right now this will get me up to 20 hives. Alright. These bees, the one with the queen, they are calm because they have a queen. So out of this hive, we got nine splits. Ain't that something? So before we end the video, I wanted to also mention why should we make splits like I am doing in this video. And the reason is I like to make splits to expand the bee yard. So whenever you're a beekeeper, maybe you're not a beekeeper and you're wondering, why do you want to make separate hives and let them raise their own queens, or why introduce cells? Why in the world do you want to do any of that stuff? Doesn't it harm the bees? Well, actually, it does not harm the bees whatsoever. It actually helps them, and it helps them grow their population. And it's good to get more bees on this earth. Bees are important. They're an important creature, and more hives on your property means more bees that will go out and pollinate your flowers. Maybe your garden's lavender, sunflowers. Maybe you have a sunflower garden, a lavender garden. A lot of people like lavender. Did you know that bees really like lavender? And bees will help lavender, so making splits will help with that. And the reason why I'm making splits is actually to expand the bee yard. The more bees for me is the better, because I need more bees to make more queens, more splits. Also, I need more bees to make more honey. Just a lot of different things to go with that. I just wanted to mention that. But if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. We'll catch you guys on the next beekeeping video. And take care, everybody.